sorry, I was reading comments like people think we're overthinking. It's GF.
It's Game Freak. They're saying Game Freak doesn't put effort.
Yeah, but it's not about overthinking. It's about like.
Oh, you could be right, but then that just
No,
then
you
what
could
are we
be
speculating?
right, but that would be speculating. And the most important thing is that I was telling you before. Even if Pokemon's not willing to go that far, it's important for us to be able to show what kind of windows of like creation can be done, so that it sets the bar. Because if we all talk and speculate and say Pokemon's not going to do anything, right? Then they're just going to make the games crappy. Pokemon has no competition, right?
Right. They don't.
There's nothing to compete with them to make them. So the only way to put them on their heels is as a community for you guys to get smarter and smarter about the stories and ideas. That's going to put them on their back to work harder. Scarlet and Violet only got this far with the level of hidden messages and all this because people's intelligence have gotten smarter. It's just like in God of War, there was such a community of people that were making so many theories. In real time, the director was saying, we read all the theories and we were incorporating them into like how we want to
keep up with the fan base.
That's the only way you get Pokemon to innovate and do better. So if we want more DLCs, if you want Gen 10 to be even better,
that's what we keep pushing. What they did.
Sorry for that rant, but it's just like we need speculation.
The rant is right, and we keep pushing what they did after Legends, because in Legends they did something where they went all the way back to Sinnoh, which was what 2005, and they expanded, and it sounded like the way they expanded was stuff they had planned in very raw form when they're making Sinnoh, Origin, Dialga, and Palkia, making them they copy the appearance of Arceus. So they're doing what we're doing now and expanding into stuff that we never thought Game Freak would care to do. First off, they made Giratina an actual villain, which is like a whole fan idea. There's a whole Pokemon game out there where Giratina's the villain trying to take Arceus' throne. They made that a reality. It's almost a stupid idea because it's too fan-like, but it's sick now that they've executed it. But there's some things Game Freak have done that shows they're ready to do some fun stuff and dive back into older games. Like, I couldn't wrap my head around when they actually decided to make Dialga and Palkia try to copy the appearance of Arceus. And it's written in their dex entries that it's trying to copy Arceus. So almost adds this like shady undertone to all of them. So while Game Freak does try to do this, we keep speculating like this, and they'll keep making like proper games. Like if they make a lore game and then they go back to like a Crown Tundra like DLC, it's just not gonna sell.
If the next game is just some like dumb chibi, or even just like Gen 10 is just not good.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden that kind of falls on us because we were almost giving them the green light to just go back down. We have to.
They'll keep up with the times. The more we speculate, that's what will become the norm.
That's exactly why we have like the talks we have right now. Maybe one day this is reaching some AR guy in Game Freak and he's like, oh, look at what they're talking about and stuff. After all this, aren't you guys just excited? What if they say, you like the DNA of Scarlet and Violet? This game's got that kind of juice. And you're like, I'm playing Gen 10. This is going to be so good.
Scarlet and Violet had some plot twists.
All this stuff, like our previous video, we were decoding the entire cover and how every symbol in the corner of the cover art of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet matches symbols. That level of detail, it's almost like bizarre that Pokemon did it.
Are putting this much effort, it seems like.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I'm not used to them like really trying like that. Like they do the groundwork generally for their games, but they don't really like care. They usually just do the minimum. So this is interesting.